Not entirely sure, but hopefully the audio is working and video is working too. Just about to start a simul. Just gonna wish everyone luck, and we'll get going. Actually, someone just left. Let me accept that person. Okay, so 6-player simul. It is 10 minutes plus 2-second increment, and we'll get going. And I actually didn't realize that one player is rated close to 2100, so playing the Budapest against him is going to be somewhat risky, but okay, we'll see how it goes. This is Grand Prix Attack, one of my favorite openings. And I'm going to do a lot of this without commentary, but if we run into like any interesting moments, I will try to explain myself. D5 is usually not a good move because it just gives me some squares in the center. Let's see, Queen E2. Queen E2. Let's play Knight C6. And this is a very common idea when bishops are developed like this. Usually if I can play C4 and Queen B3, it'll be pretty annoying for him to defend C7, or to defend B7, I should say. Queen B3. And I'm looking at Twitch. There's only one person watching. I think I'm going to go ahead and share the Twitch stream. Just want to make sure the board looks okay. Just give me one moment. Twitch. Okay. Let me type in the chat. By the way, I'm streaming this on Twitch for anyone interested. Okay, so hopefully that works, and then hopefully we'll get viewers, because right now I'm the only one viewing this. And a few of the games are featuring like very similar openings. Bishop b4 check is slightly annoying. Let's see, knight c3, knight e4, rook c1. I don't think I'm losing anything. It's castle. Okay. Actually, I do have to be careful here, because if I play rook c1, he can play knight takes c3, b takes c3, and bishop a3. Oh, but then I have a trick. Yeah, hopefully he's not watching the stream and then falls into the trick. But we'll see. See, I like my lead in development, but I don't think I can punish him in any way. And I do see there's 4 people watching, 3 of which are not me. So if you do want to leave a comment or interact, feel free. I'll be checking the Lee Chess chat and also the Twitch chat as well. Okay, let's go for this idea with future plans with knight f8 and knight g6. I really want to punish this guy for just being slow in developing. E5 doesn't do anything. I can barely make a threat here. I'll just continue developing. Let's play queen b3. Queen b3 might be the move of the simul so far. Okay, this guy's not falling for the trap immediately. I'll take. It's very normal for these types of simuls where at least the openings go smoothly, but when I get to middle games, it becomes a lot easier to blunder, so have to be a little bit cautious. Okay, he fell into the trap, so clearly he's either not paying attention or just overlooked queen a4, I guess. In an alternate universe, bishop a3 would have won in the exchange, but unfortunately, not in this case. What to do here? Okay, do some maneuvering. Knight b6. You can play c4. Yeah, I don't think there's any game where I'm terribly concerned yet, but that can very easily change with one move. Knight b5 is kind of annoying. Let's just be safe. Wow, up to 7 viewers on Twitch. I think this is an all-time record for me. For those who don't know, I started my Twitch channel yesterday, and I've been doing like just a few test streams, but this is actually the first one that I've publicly shared on Lichess. And then the goal is to eventually have this as one of like the main streams, which can appear in the Lichess homepage. But we'll see if things go according to plan. This has been the most difficult game for me so far because I feel like I should have more, but I think I just have to be patient. Okay, let's be aggressive. It's very tempting to play e5, but again, I'm just going to be patient. Something is slightly up with the internet. I think just the amount of bandwidth I'm using between Twitch and playing 6 games at once. I think this is a free pawn. I'm a little bit curious if the viewers in Twitch are the ones playing the simul. Because currently there's 6 viewers in Twitch and 6 games going on in the simul, so I wouldn't be surprised. Which means I'll probably have to not give away too many plans. Okay, let's get the bishop pair. Oh, I won 1 game already. Oh, I guess, which game was that? Oh, it was a game whoever blundered queen a4 check. Okay, well, off to a good start. 1 down, 5 to go. That looks like a free pawn. I really like my bishops. B8 and B7, they do some long distance damage. Yeah, so far no one's really giving me any challenges. Okay, let's take with the bishop. I think this game is still my toughest game, despite the fact that it seems like a good position, but I don't see how to break through. Okay, let's play queen c2. Queen c2, knight d7. Could start with rook d8. Oh, this is the guy who messaged me earlier. So he's putting up a good game. And afterwards we can certainly look at it a bit more closely. I'm going to play queen c7. Let's see what he's up to. Am I losing a piece here? Knight f2. Let's do knight f2. I guess I won another game somewhere, which is nice. And I should win this game pretty shortly. Let's calculate. Knight take g4, king take g3, queen f4, followed by knight e3 check, winning the queen. Okay, so if bishop take f3, knight take f3, I don't think I get that much. I could go for f6. f6, bishop take d5, f take e5, I think is just better for black. And if that's the case, f6, let's say knight g6, queen h2, king f1, queen take h3. I win at least a pawn. I think this works. Yeah, with this line, I think I just win. I should also just be winning a pawn. I also still have tricks with some queen h2 ideas. Actually, I forgot about this game. This game is also relatively balanced so far. I didn't really get much out of the opening. But I do like my position and just slightly better pieces. Down to 3 viewers on Twitch. Could be because that I guess I've already won 4 games. Maybe the players who lost stopped paying attention. For those who are watching, if you want to comment in the Twitch chat and let me know if you're the ones playing the games, that would be somewhat helpful to me. And if you're not playing the games, just feel free to interact, ask questions. Always happy to answer. Bishop c4 is probably the best move, because if I take on d4 with a pawn, he takes on e6. If I take on d4 with the queen, he also takes on e6. So what if I play e4? It's material here. It's equal. So a position like this with opposite colored bishops, if we trade queens, it could be very drawish. But if we keep queens on the board, it should favor the attacker, which I think is just me. If I play e4, I mean, this could just be a winning move, because there's so many weaknesses on his king side. Yeah, we'll see what he does after this. Let's play 95. So it's really just 2 games going. One of them I might win very quickly, so this game might be the one that lasts the longest. But it's nice in simuls when it starts out with a lot of games and a bunch of them just finish quickly. Check my message here. Okay, nothing too eventful. And I really haven't been paying attention to time, but I think think I'm doing completely fine in both games. Okay, rook c2. A couple moves that come to mind. Rook f3 is possible. Queen h2 is possible. Something like queen h2, king f1, bishop g3. I don't see anything clear, and I do have to watch out for time. I might just start with queen h2. Actually, I think I see a nice trick. After king f1, I think rook f3. Actually, rook f3, bishop take e6. Oh my gosh. Be careful there. I really want to play knight c6. I don't think it does anything. Does c4 just... c4, knight c7. f5? f5, bishop b7, I take on e6. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I was hoping for rook f3, and if he didn't have bishop take e6, I think it would be completely fine, but this e6 pawn is actually kind of annoying to defend. If I play bishop g3, bishop take e6, king h8. Problem is he has f2 defended. So the safe option is queen h1, king e2, rook f6. I'll go for that. I still really want to play rook f3, but it doesn't work. Bishop f4. Wait, bishop f4. Bishop take e6, king h8, queen c3. Oh, that's got to be good. e3. Take e3. I don't see anything that clear. Oh, and if rook f6, bishop take e6 anyway. Wow. Okay, I'll go for this. I mean, it should still be very good for black. Okay, I have a pretty big time advantage in this game, and he just blundered, I think, with knight c6. I mean, sometimes it's very easy to miss like simple tactics like this when you're switching back and forth between games. I was about to play f take e6 instantly there. But I think good. I think it's going to come down to Varga being the last game, given that this guy is about to flag. King h8. And bishop d4. King h1. Okay. So nice kind of parallel action there with bishop check and king h8, king h1, and okay, Varga just blundered a queen. Makes my life easy. Let's take this. I have a very pleasant choice. Let's take the rook. Let's take the pawn first. Okay. Yeah, tough game, Varga. If you're watching, you put up a good fight. I think the opening was a little bit dubious, but you managed to still get a very playable position, and it came down to some moments later where I think that you just created too many weaknesses on the king side, and maybe you underestimated the danger of the attack, and maybe there were some other moments you could have played, maybe some stronger defensive moves. Um, anyway, I'm gonna finish this game, and then if anyone is around and wants to go over stuff, I'd be happy to do that. So this is just a matter of technique. I really want to play queen e8. Knight take e8, queen take, or pawn take equals queen. Looks good. I kind of want to promote to a rook. This actually happened once in a tournament. I think it was Nakamura. He promoted to a knight thinking that it wouldn't change the result of the game, but then he ended up losing. But in this case, it's nice to have 3 rooks on the board. Okay, well, thanks everyone for watching. I think there's only one player still, or one person still watching the stream. Let me type in the chat. Thanks for the games, everyone. Let's just say GG's, everyone. And if no one responds and no one is really watching or commenting on Twitch, I'm going to end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll probably end up uploading this to YouTube, so if anyone wants to go back, at some point I'll link my Twitch and YouTube together, so it'll be easier to find. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next stream. Adios.